Hey guys, welcome to the garage. It's an impromptu garage on a Monday.
Yep.
Of all things. I'm Brian.
That's better. I'm Ed.
And we had to make a few adjustments there. We're kind of improvising today. We're indoors.
Yep.
Instead of being out in the garage because, well, garage is hot.
Yep. I just got back from vacation,
Yeah.
so we wanted to catch up a little bit.
Oh yeah. So, hey, since you just said that, you got back from vacation, what all did you go see?
I went to Colorado Springs, and then we went to around there, different places. And then when we come back, we went through Dodge City, Kansas, and then up through Wichita and Kansas City and all that, and coming back. So it was fun.
A lot of history, man.
Yep.
A lot of history.
Went to Cripple Creek, Colorado, which is a huge gold mining town.
Really?
Huge gold mine still there. Yep.
Really?
Right past it. Yeah. Now Cripple Creek is trying to be Colorado's Nevada or Las Vegas or whatever. Yeah, there's casinos everywhere.
Oh. You don't even want to get me started on casinos, man. A lot of people.
You're right there by the gold mine. You might win some gold. No, you're not going to win nothing.
No, that's not the way it works. They're going to win.
Yeah, they're going to win.
But no,
take all your gold.
Yeah, I told people, I said, when they allowed Las Vegas in Nevada, I said that was the main tumor. And then it metastasized and spread throughout the body, and it's now all over the country.
Yep.
It's a cancer.
Yep. Yeah, and marijuana and gambling are trying to take a huge hold in Colorado.
Oh, yeah. Well, marijuana is trying to take a huge hold all over the country.
Yeah.
Gambling's already all over the place.
Have you ever heard of Gas and Goes? Have you ever heard that, guys? Yeah. Colorado has Grass and Go.
What?
Yeah, you pull into the gas station, get gas, go grab some marijuana, and go home. Grass and goes.
People, I'm going to say this.
There you go.
The government's saying, hey, let's legalize marijuana. Okay, now that you're all stoned, you won't pay any attention to what we're about to do to you.
Yeah. And every gas station I went into over there had a walk-in. Usually, some of them were walk-in cooler for cold alcohol. You can go get a 40 of whatever you want and go fill your gas tank up. But don't drink and drive. But you bought it from the gas station.
It's just. It's like as the days go, Brother Perry Stone, for instance, he took a hiatus. Time off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've been watching him for years now. I've never known that man to take time off.
Yeah. Are we taking time off right now?
As far as I know, he's still off. He might be back. I don't know.
Yeah,
but I was shocked because his Facebook page, his people posted that Brother Perry is taking some time off to rest, and the Watchmen are getting run in the ground right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there is so much going on, and with the government and the crap they're doing, Governor Abbott of Texas, we may have to lock the whole state down. I'm mandating masks for everyone.
Yeah,
really. You're gonna mandate? You're gonna. Let me explain something. Okay, if you're one of these people that's out here and saying, I've got to wear a mask, I've got to social distance, I've got to, because the governor ordered me to. Guess what? No, you don't. Because it's not a law.
Yeah.
A governmental mandate, an edict from a governor, a mayor, a city, town council, whatever, if it didn't go through the state house and it didn't get passed by the state representatives and signed into law by the governor, it is not a law. Number one, it is unconstitutional. Number two, take a look at your state constitution, United States Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
You do not have to obey an order from a governor if it's not a law.
And on top of that, you should be carrying.
Yeah.
And it's illegal to cover your face.
Thank you.
If you're carrying.
I cannot carry this gun if my face is covered. It is a federal law.
Yeah.
Why do you think they're doing all this?
Yeah, it's control.
Yeah, it's absolute control.
See who's going to comply.
And who's going to be a problem.
Yep.
You know?
Can I show him my mask?
Please. Go ahead.
off
Ed's
camera
got
for
a
second.
A special mask for all you sheeple out there.
Because when I was in Colorado, I found out that my county that I live in is now mandated. You have to have a mask for
Mayor
everything.
Hogsett.
Yes. So I found
Once
this
again,
one
not a
on
law.
Amazon. Right. It is for airsoft, as you can see right through it there. And then you put it on, and then I walked into Walmart today, just like this, and walked around Walmart, and the lady at Walmart, she was like, "Well, that's not going to protect nothing." And I go, "Neither is your mask."
Nope.
And I walked right past her.
Yeah.
And nobody said a word to me.
Yeah, the masks.
And I had it off half the time in the store because I'm like, this thing on my face is driving me nuts.
Well, this is the thing. I made a statement on Facebook. I said the masks stop a germ about as well as underwear stops a fart.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
There's tons of evidence out there. Even on the side of the boxes, it says does not stop COVID-19.
Yeah.
So yes, I said COVID-19. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I'm long past the point of being politically correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'm long past the point of not stepping on anybody's toes and stuff like that. I'm going to say this. If you're a pastor and you're forcing your parishioners to wear a mask,
Yeah.
you're living in fear.
Yeah.
The Bible says fear not.
What about the churches not allowing singing anymore?
That's California.
Yeah.
Guess what, California?
Doing?
I'm tempted to hold up a salute, but I won't do it. I won't do it because
ain't gonna do it.
no, ain't gonna do it. But this is the thing. The Bible talks about vexing. When you vex a good man,
Yeah.
and there are a lot of us out here, and we're very vexed.
Yes.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop already.
They're-
I know people that were totally on their side, and you got to wear your mask, blah 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 blah, and now they're tired.
Yeah.
We're done. Stop.
Yeah. We're not going to wear a mask. We're not going to social distance. And Alan Dershowitz, he's an attorney.
Mm-hmm.
There's a video going all over the internet, and Facebook cannot go, this is false information, because you can actually hear him saying this. You don't have a right to not wear a mask. You have to wear a mask, he says. And you have to get vaccinated. If you don't get vaccinated when we have a vaccine, we're going to come to your house because we're allowed to, and we're going to take you to a doctor's office. They're going to plunge a needle in your arm. Alan Dershowitz. He represented O.J. Simpson, by the way.
Oh yeah. That's how I know that name.
Yeah. There you go. That's all you need to know right there. You represented O.J. Simpson.
No.
Who we all know is guilty. But anyway,
Yeah.
that being said, my comment to Mr. Dershowitz, and I actually made a comment back. You going to stack up outside my house, drag one of my family members, one of my friends out of my house? You going to do that? No.
Mm-mm.
These people are going to take other innocent Americans, law enforcement, and they're going to make them do it. If said law enforcement does not understand their oath they took to uphold and defend the Constitution. Now, we do have law enforcement in this country that are good folks.
Yes.
And they uphold their oath to support and defend the Constitution. And I say good on you.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have some law enforcement in this country who do not. And they are order followers. They are badge costume thugs. And they are enforcing the governmental unconstitutional edicts that are being passed down by governors and mayors and town councils all over the place. Meanwhile, they're saying Trump's not doing anything. Yeah, he is. He's saying, open your business, live your life. Let's return the economy back to what it was before all this stupidity started, is what he's saying.
Yep.
He's trying to get the American people to wake up. But we have governors and we have town councils and mayors like Mayor Hogsett, Mayor Hogsett and Governor, what's his name? Holcomb.
Yeah.
You are tyrants, okay? And to the government people in California, you're tyrants.
Yeah.
And unfortunately in California, I'm not seeing a lot of law enforcement that are upholding their oath to the Constitution.
No. Yeah, because that's the way they were raised.
Yeah.
They raised up in their school system out there.
Yep.
And yeah, that's the way. What Constitution? What's the Constitution?
Yeah. I'm watching American citizens be arrested for refusing to wear a mask, refusing to social distance.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to stop that. You're telling me that this germ can't travel beyond 6 feet.
Yeah.
They said it's airborne.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So if it's airborne, stands to reason it's going to travel more than 6 feet. So if I'm at 6 feet 1 inch, I'm safe, right?
Yep. So if I do this, sorry, I had to sneeze. Ah. Oh no, we're all dead.
Where's your mask at?
Oh, it's right here.
Now, you know,
Sorry.
if I had a mask on right now and I
That
sneezed,
wasn't staged.
same effect, man. Same effect.
Yeah, it's
Even if I had a surgical mask on, it wouldn't make any difference.
no.
Okay? So, you know, me personally, I'm one of a growing number of people. It's like in California. They said, you can't celebrate the 4th of July. Wait a minute. Let me see if I got this straight. You're ordering me not to celebrate my independence, my nation's independence.
Yeah.
You're taking my right to celebrate. So what did the people of California do? Now, fireworks are illegal in California.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see LA County?
No.
It was lit up. It was, I mean, they had a helicopter flying over and there was fireworks everywhere. What are you going to do, arrest everybody?
Yep. Yeah, I saw a video of these stupid girls. We're talking about how Independence Day is racist or something, and we need to celebrate every country. Why is America so special that we need to just celebrate it? Because it's our Independence Day. It's stupid.
You don't know why America...
And then they said hashtag all countries matter. That's what they were saying. Like, what? It's not like it's a world holiday.
If all these countries are so great,
Independence Day.
young ladies, and you little socialist twits out there, Antifa, snowflakes, all of you. If all these other countries are so great, why don't you go there? No, you don't do it, because if you go there to pull the crap you pull here, they'll throw you in prison or they'll disappear you.
Yes.
Okay? Our country is so terrible, nobody wants to leave.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Hollywood celebrities, if Trump gets elected, I'm leaving the United States. They're still here.
Still here. Bye. Or help you pack. I hate moving, but I'll help you pack.
Well, Al Sharpton said that if Trump wins again, he's going to leave the country.
Bye. That would be the greatest thing for America ever happened.
Slow clap.
Get out of here.
Slow clap. You know the best day in the last, 12 years that we've had presidentially? Okay? Well, the best 2 days was in 2016 when Trump got elected.
Mm.
And when Obama got on the helicopter finally to leave.
Yeah.
Okay? Number one. Number two, and we've said this before, all this stupidity over one guy, George Floyd.
Yeah.
Who had a rap sheet longer than my arm.
Yes, he was a criminal.
He was a criminal.
He was resisting, and he was high.
Yes. Now, that being said, no, you don't put your knee on a guy's neck.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
But that wouldn't kill him.
No. Well, it would if you put your knee on his neck and then everybody sits on his chest. And he can't breathe. Okay, let's be honest.
Can't breathe because he's high as a kite.
Anyway,
let's not argue semantics.
Yeah, I don't know. but we got all this stupidity going on. And, you know, we had a guy coming down here locally where I live, walking, one guy, walking down the street trying to block traffic because Black Lives Matter. All lives matter. And I'm coming down the road, and he won't move. So I moved him.
Not with your car.
Not with the car.
The way you said that.
Yeah, I got out. I put the car in park, and I got out and offered him the opportunity to get his skinny little butt off the road, and he didn't want to do it. So I helped him out. I took his sign.
You got violent. You're racist.
Oh, he was a white guy.
I know, but hey, you're still racist.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I took
the guy was illegally walking down the road.
Right? He was in the road. I took the sign, tore the sign in half, threw it over the side of the road, grabbed this crap he was dragging down the street, threw that over the side of the road, and then I put him on the side of the road. And to it, I was told, "Thank you."
Yes. By
cop. So I can't say who. So I'm going to leave that part out.
Yep. But your cop's like, "Did you do that?" Yes, I did. Thank you.
No problem.
I had a cop tell me yesterday, "Thank you for open carrying."
Yeah, I've gotten that a lot.
He goes, "I'm in my swimming trunks and I can't carry right now." And he had his kids, and he goes, "And you're kind of protecting this gas station I was in."
Exactly.
And I'm like, yeah, "No problem, man. Thank you."
You know,
I go, "You keep up the good work."
That's called understanding your role biblically as a man.
Yes.
Okay? It's not to be a milquetoast, soft soap, panty waist, sissy, that runs. It's to stand in the face of the evils of this world and say, you're not doing this. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yes. Yes.
And unfortunately, if we look around the country, I see a lot of milquetoast, panty-waist sissies who are just standing by watching businesses being looted.
Yep.
Now, that being said, I have to say, I have a friend on Facebook, and I give him a shout out.
Yeah.
Herschel McKay.
Oh, Herschel. Yeah.
Yep. Him and a bunch of guys went down to help, I think it was the Mooresville Police Department, because they had a Black Lives Matter march.
Cool.
And they posted up on the top of buildings and stuff with their rifles.
Oh, Herschel and them. Yeah.
To let these folks know that you are not going to riot and loot.
Have your protest. That's your right.
That's right. First Amendment gives you a right to protest.
For peaceful protesting.
Peaceful protesting.
But yeah, you touch a business.
Yeah, the minute you try to hurt somebody, burn a business to the ground, loot a business, burn, like the couple in Missouri or Mississippi, I can't remember where.
Missouri.
With
With guns on their own property.
on their own property.
Yeah.
Okay, let's clarify something. These people were on private property, gated property.
In a gated community.
In a gated community.
Everyone broke into. They have it on video of them breaking into.
And it's on video of them destroying this
Not
gate.
like the community said, yes, please come in and protest.
No, they did not say that. But they damaged the gate, they bent the gate, they destroyed the gate, and then they're walking by these folks' houses.
So they're already damaged property.
They've already been violent. So yeah, I'm going to come out and defend my property. Now, case in point, where you make a mistake as a gun owner is if you have people protesting, let's say they break into private property, okay, unless they make a move of aggression. Okay, this is what we talked about in one video: knowing when to draw your sword.
Yeah.
Okay, where the woman,
she was wrong.
made a mistake was she was pointing the gun at the protesters.
Yep.
The gun
She had
was
a finger off the
inoperable.
trigger, but
The gun was inoperable, but she was still pointing it at the protesters. Okay, basically what they should have been doing, and her husband did it right. He was standing there holding his rifle, and he was holding it like this. He wasn't pointing it, but he was
Kinda
holding
at the ready almost.
At the ready.
Almost.
And that way, that lets them know that we will defend ourselves and our property.
Yep.
You don't have to point the gun at them. If they see the gun, they know the gun's there. Okay? It's kind of like knowing there's a guard dog.
Yep.
If you see the dog, you know you're going to get bit if you go somewhere where you shouldn't go.
Yep. So keep on walking.
Keep on walking.
Keep on.
Problem solved. Now, another couple things. The district attorney is wrong because they filed a warrant and seized their guns. Now, they haven't filed any charges on these folks because they committed no violent act.
So
There was nothing to file. Well, they took the guns anyway. And the unconstitutional order followers that are the supposed law enforcement went and took their guns.
They're both lawyers, also.
Yeah, that's not
It's
going to
not
go well
good.
for the state of Missouri.
Yes.
Number one. Number two, if I'm defending my home and my property and I haven't committed a crime and you haven't charged me with a crime, do you honestly think I'm going to let you come on my property and violate my Fourth Amendment and Second Amendment right?
Yep.
No, you're not. What they did was unconstitutional, bottom line.
Yeah.
But we're seeing that all over the country.
Oh, yeah.
All over the country. We're seeing unconstitutional order followers.
Because no one knows what the Constitution is.
Yeah. My suggestion to anybody out there that is law enforcement of good conscience, okay, that they try to be good and they try to be constitutional, read the Constitution of the United States of America. Read all of it. Because that way, if you get an order that doesn't fall in line with that Constitution, you know not to follow it. Okay? I think we're coming to a point in our country where the dividing lines are becoming very, very clear.
Yeah.
Between not just left and right, but good and evil.
It's not even a Republican Democrat thing anymore.
No,
it's
not.
now it's
because honestly, Greg Abbott's a Republican, but he's like a Demoplican.
Yeah.
And the Democrats are like you got Demoplicans and Republicrats.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get to the point where I don't see a difference between the two parties.
Yep. It's now freedom against tyranny.
Yeah. Now it is. Yeah, freedom against tyranny. See, this is one common mistake that, and you have to pick a party that you're going to run with when you run for president. Donald Trump is not a Republican.
No,
he's not a Democrat. He's an American citizen.
Yeah.
He's a private American citizen. Decided.
If I remember right, back in the day, he said he was a Democrat and he was going to run for. He goes, if I ran, he was going to run as a Democrat.
Yeah.
And then he come and he ran as a Republican. Yeah, because he's just trying to fix America. He don't care what he is.
Fix this country from.
And he ran as a Republican because Hillary already had that locked up as a Democrat, I think. So he was like, okay, I'll just oppose her as a Republican.
Yeah, and let's face facts here. Republicans and Democrats have jacked this country up all over the place.
Yes.
They have messed our country up.
Yes. Yeah.
Politicians, lifetime politicians.
Lifetime politicians. That's a whole other video.
Yeah, that's a whole nother video. That's an hour video. But when it comes to politicians, I'm going to tell you something. We need term limits on Congress.
Yes.
Congress will not pass them. So I've said this before. We have to get it on the ballot. We have to start a ballot initiative in every state, the Convention of States, because if the states ratify in each state a term limit set upon Congress, they have to abide by it. Period. Okay? That power resides with the states, not with Congress. Everybody says, we need to, Congress says, different congressman says, well, I'm going to introduce a bill for term limits. Do you think they're going to pass that?
No. Yeah, they're going to, what's that? I can't remember what it's called, where they'll add 100 things to it that don't even decide to kill the bill. It's called something.
Or they'll give themselves another raise.
Oh, is that when they're talking?
They'll give themselves another raise for doing nothing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So
for working half a year.
Yeah, it needs to be on the ballot we need a ballot initiative started in every single state, start a petition drive, and get term limits for Congress on the ballot in every state. Everybody vote for term limits. They shouldn't be in office any more than 6 years.
Yes.
And then they're out. They're gone. Yeah. They can't run again. They're done. Okay? Yep. The president can only run twice.
The Pelosi and Biden and all those guys have been there for 40-something years.
Or more.
Yes. And also, McConnell.
Yep.
He's been there 40-something.
Yeah.
So, that's what I was kind of saying. It doesn't care about the party.
No. Doesn't matter.
Care about the party. If you've been in office longer than 10 years,
go home.
Go away. That's way too long. 6 years, 8 years maybe.
Well, it needs to be on the ballot, at least a 6-year term limit. They can't run again. They're done. Number one. Number two, no lifetime pay.
No.
No lifetime benefits.
No.
Okay? When they're done.
Why are we, was it 26 or 36 trillion dollars in debt still? Because that, I mean, that's part of the problem. Yeah.
Among other things.
They're like, we got to get our spending. Well, stop paying this guy
for
the rest of his life for something he barely did when he was here.
Any political person should be getting lifetime pay, lifetime benefits. Ever. Okay? It's not a retirement home.
Nope.
But that's what they've turned it into.
It's supposed to be like jury duty. You went, you served your time, now you go home.
Yeah, you get paid while you're there.
You get paid while you're there, yeah.
No problem. And you get benefits because you're employed by the American people.
Yep.
But once your gosh darn job is over with, you're done. Go back to your other job.
Yep.
The representative for Arizona was talking about it on Lisa Haven's channel. They come to their state house for 100 days every year. And when they're done, they go back to their jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, on the state level. Yeah.
What a shocker.
Yep.
But not in the swamp known as Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this. Rick Joyner, he's a man of God. And he had a dream, and you can look the video up online, like Rick Joyner. But he saw a time when people are going to be hunting people who work for the government officials and different ones, because of what they've allowed to happen and what they've done to this country. And I'm seeing a growing sentiment online, man, of people. You know what? I don't want violence, okay? I don't want somebody to get hurt. But there is a lot of people out there they're not Christians.
They keep pushing people in the corner. Any predator, not even predator, any animal, if you push them into a corner, what are they going to do?
Fight or flight, man.
They're going to defend themselves.
They're going to eventually defend themselves. And it's not going to be pretty, man.
Into the corner, man.
It's not going to be pretty. But the other problem we got is...
We got more teeth than you.
Yeah, we've got the military. I believe there's a lot of good young men and women in our military. I do believe that. But also at the same time, our military is starting to be populated with people who don't have an allegiance to this country. We have drafting centers in other countries.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. You can go in the military and do 4 years, and when you come out of that 4 years, you're a citizen.
But you didn't. You have no allegiance to this country.
Yeah. I mean, I know some people that did that, but they wanted to be Americans, and they come in to be, and they did it, the right way.
But it was different.
But it was, yeah. Than it is now. That's what I'm saying. People, they can do that now and have other intentions.
But with all of the indoctrination going on,
and not even believe what they're saying.
Yeah, and with all the socialist indoctrination that's going on in our schools and in other countries and stuff, we've got young people who are getting out of school, don't know the Constitution, and they're going into the military.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Case in point is the National Guard down in after Hurricane Katrina, going to areas not affected by water, and confiscating people's guns, entering their homes, violating their Fourth and Second Amendment rights, and confiscating their stink. Sheriffs on the water on Lake Pontchartrain, as two guys were trying to cross over to another area, they had their guns in the boat. The sheriffs come alongside, got your guns in the boat, and took their guns.
Yeah.
You can't defend yourself. You got people looting in New Orleans. I saw people carrying TVs out of stores. I personally knew a manager for Advance Auto Part who said that the fire department, and the fire department needed some materials. They went to Advance Auto Parts and they made entry into Advance, and then they left it just sitting there. And then came the looters. And now you can't defend your business because your sheriffs and your National Guard are showing up and taking your guns. Mm-hmm. This is where we're going, folks.
Yeah.
The masks, and all the stuff. In the next video, we're going to be talking about a little something moving toward a cashless society, okay? But I'm telling you now.
Let's wrap this one up and start on that one.
We're getting ready. We're ending this video, but I want to tell you now, if you don't know Jesus Christ, now's the time to get to know him because things are winding up. Yeah. And the next video is going to illustrate that really well. Anything else you want to say, bro?
No, it's good.
God bless you guys.
Yeah, God bless.